Sit down.
It's the Sacramento King. Facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And we've got...
Well, guys...
Thanks, David. And it's clear that Coach Yeager is a details guy, an impressive young coach. And these teams have both been struggling, Chris, of late. Looking for any win they can get right now, trying to get some scraps.
Yeah, these teams are fighting for just a little momentum. Sometimes you just need to get the snowball rolling just to knock down one domino, and that's what these guys need to do tonight. Some way, pull and find a win that can galvanize that locker room, start a little bit of chemistry, and see if they can get on the road.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Inside, it's Zebo and Cauley Stein. George Hill out there with Heel, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Hill against Conley. To the middle. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. Great look there, but off target. The feed to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. Randolph, a screen on Conley. On the wing, Heel. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Gasol with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Back to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Outside Gasol. And again, Memphis no good. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Conley dishes to Green. Back to Conley. Memphis moving it around. The fadeaway, and the shot goes in.
They can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Hill with it. Randolph, a screen on Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hill. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Hill's got his first points in this one.
And always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to the rim.
Conley kicks to Harrison. Gasol passes to Harrison. And it's Gasol penetrating.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Gasol with the steal. Inside. Brooks kicks to Gasol. Gasol with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, yeah, some of my best memories were playing for the Kings during the early 2000s. The way we played together, the passing, our ball movement, our system, it was amazing.
Conley dishes to Gasol. Lets it go with the 3. Conley's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cauley Stein, a screen. Bogdanovich against Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. Bogdanovich, no luck. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Conley left side. Over Hill. And another miss by Memphis.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
Here's Hield. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
I like how Hill gets solid positioning inside. A terrific score close to the basket.
Hill against Conley. There's the pass to Gasol. The dish to Green. Rejected by Randolph. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's blocked. Gasol inside, working on Cauley Stein. Gasol's shot is good.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
Hill passes to Bogdanovich. Cauley Stein with the screen for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Brooks has got the ball. Harrison kicks to Conley. Trains the three-pointer.
And the spacing that Conley provides from long range really has become crucial to this offense.
Randolph dishes to Hill. Back to Randolph. On the wing, Hill. 5 on the clock. Randolph's shot is good.
He earns his keep with his physicality and his touch with the basketball. Randolph getting it done.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
They call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play the game of basketball. He's got such great skill and touch around the basket. We call it the old man game. And I tell you what, he gets it done every night.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Martin shoots a 3. He can't get it to go. So the Kings will take it the other way. You know, as you've said, Greg, all the time, Zach Randolph can roll out of bed and get you 20.
I mean, he's just a natural scorer. He can post up, he can face up, and he just stays with it. An excellent offensive rebounder. This guy just has that nuance to his game that's made him so effective. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
Williams kicks to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. There's McLemore. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. The Kings trailing, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Tyreek Evans out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Brandon Wright, and it's Martin in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Evans, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Evans has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Williams attacking.
In his day, D. Will was a franchise point guard. Size, quickness, his scoring, his passing. You know, injuries as they do all of it slow you down, but he can still play at a high level.
And Chris, you had a great and very long playing career. Talk about how that's prepared you for broadcasting.
I think it's prepared me for broadcasting because I have a unique take on what it takes to get ready, kind of the things that you can't be taught, kind of the war wounds, the scars that you had. I can kind of peel mine back and explain how I got them. I think that by playing for young teams, good teams, bad coaches, good coaches, by being in different situations, it allows me to explain to the fan base what a player is actually going through or maybe what play is going to happen next. So I love being able to have the technical side of it with the plays because the coaches I play for, but also being very close with some great players, understanding the mental aspect. And really, honestly, Kev, I know you're not going to, like this too well. You don't, but I work with great guys like you. So when you throw up a softball and we get to talk about something that we love, man, and you make me look great, it's easy, man, working with great teammates. You know that great teammates make you better, and you're the best point guard in the business the way you throw the assist out there. So yeah, I've been fortunate to have good experience, and I got great teammates, and I'm having a blast doing it.
Well, you sound great. It's an honor to work with you, but I always like the take. You always give me an answer that sometimes I don't expect, and I think that's what the fans like about your commentary.
Yeah, you know, when I used to watch the games, and I've seen some great guys, George Blaha from Detroit, I grew up watching him, and I just love just the pure honesty of what you're thinking at that moment, and don't take it personally, because I love the game, and so I don't want to have to try to protect a thought or an old school or a group of people. If a guy plays bad and he's the best in the world, I'm going to say it, and if he made a move I've never seen, I'm just really going to say it. And so I try not to exaggerate and just say specifically how I feel, and I'm glad to be a part of a game that can fill you with so much emotion. It's easy just being yourself.
Now Evans, 6 points for him. Martin with a screen on Fox. Evans passes to Wright. Looks for Evans, gets it to him. Yep, that one goes in there. Evans has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Hill kicks to Randolph. Here's Bogdanovich.
Clearly a foul.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, perhaps the biggest thing is that Coach Yager is providing the Kings the stability in the coaching position. First time a coach has been here for multiple years, since 2012. Consistency is a key in helping this team get back on track.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Gasol dishes to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's now 6 points for Mike Conley. And with Yager coming to the Kings, part of why they wanted him is because he had success and a track record before becoming available. Something this team knows they needed.
It's very hard for a franchise to find success when they're always having coaching changes. Players have to learn a new system each year. There's no fluidity, and it adds hurdles to the team's development.
Brooks outside. Here's the screen. Conley kicks to Brooks. Lock at 6. Conley, the pass to Green. Reverses. Stolen by Randolph. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Nice. He showed his QB arm off right there, but he's really fortunate that long pass wasn't picked off.
The 3 from Hill. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And Hill's a player whose shot has to be respected.
Conley against Hill. Gasol, a screen on Hill. Conley dishes to Brooks. He feeds it to Gasol, and that goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Cauley Stein. Conley with the 3. Brooks. Nice persistence to chip it back up and in. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And here is Conley. He has 6. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Off the screen. Another miss by Conley.
And look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
Hill kicks to Hield, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Hill passes to Randall. Over Green. Shot clock at 4, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
Here's Conley outside Gasol, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
Funny, for so long, Brother Powell was thought to have the much better career, but Mark has made the gap between them all the more closer.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
Green, the screen. Conley dishes to Green. Outside Gasol. Memphis moving that ball around. Conley against Hill. Conley kicks to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Chandler Parsons comes in for Brooks. McLemore's checked in for Andrew Harrison. And it's Evans in for Mike Conley. Cauley Stein a screen. Hill passes to Cauley Stein. It's back to Hill. Here's Bogdanovich. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Right with a screen on Hill. Evans goes in. In the corner, it's McLemore. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. To the paint. Evans' shot is good. Evans has got 10 points.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. You know, that's our strength anyway.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. And guys, for the Grizzlies, Kenny, what did you see from them?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving. The ball is moving. It's a very...
That's it for now as the second half.
We're back with you here in Memphis, Tennessee. A gorgeous look at the sky. The Kings trail by 5. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. Carter outside of the 3 with Labissiere down at power forward. Deron Williams out there with Fox, and it's Koufos in at the 5. Fox against Evans. Davis in the corner. Here's Martin. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Fox dishes to Labissiere. Finished off the break.
The D doing all they can, but Labissiere is just a master at finishing from there. I mean, even while getting hit.
Greg, you ask a lot of GMs. De'Aaron Fox, probably the fastest player in this year's rookie class.
And he plays at 1 speed. That's lightning. I mean, he's got speed to burn. And maybe not quite as fast as, say, John Wall, but he isn't far behind. He uses that quickness well also in terms of just busting seams on the offense. And at the other end, he can be an outstanding defender as he was at Kentucky.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Williams kicks to Fox. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Carter, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Evans outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And how about the confidence from Evans? He's feeling like no one can stop him playing with a ton of heart.
Fox passes to Labissiere. A putback. Memphis leading. Here's Martin. The offensive rebound. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Parsons dishes to Evans. Back to Parsons. It's stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. The layup off target. Here's Parsons. Martin kicks to McLemore. Evans passes to McLemore. Tries again. Evans goes in. In the corner, Parsons with it. And the 3 off target. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Williams. At the elbow, Labissiere. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Martin. Evans outside. Martin the screen. Evans kicks to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And I love the unselfishness in that pick and roll. Evans knows how to zip passes through the D in those sets.
Carter, that's good. And Chris, it's a players' league, and yet the officials, of course, have an impact on games. I'm thinking of a certain Game 6 back in 2002. In your opinion, how does the league ensure greater consistency with the officiating of games?
Well, I promised myself, Kevin, thanks for bringing up 2002, that I would never think about that aloud. You know, I'm going to have to go lay on somebody's couch after we do this game right here. But I think the league just has to be transparent. They have to let fans know when the ref has messed up. We're all human, so I think it comes into play when you aren't transparent, when you aren't honest with your fans, because we have the smartest fans of any sport, I believe. And so I think transparency is good, but human error is always going to be in there as long as it doesn't go back to the type of human error we saw in 2002.
But, Chris, I do sense that is a goal of theirs, and bit by bit they're getting toward that goal.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, I believe that our league has done some great jobs when it comes to advancing referees and how the game is officiated. When you look at, not only do we have the referee center back in New York, where the referees now can go and get help, and the game is faster. And also, you know, we have 3 refs on the floor, and so and we have the best conditioned refs. And so I think the game is just going to be better because we have passionate refs, we have passionate officials, and passionate players, and we're going to work together to make sure that this game is the best for every fan to be presented to, and also that every player has a chance to win a championship and they're out there hard work.
And it's Martin penetrating. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Randall. Hield kicks to Hill from deep three-point range from beyond the arc and then some. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
And George Hill has the ability to take and make deep threes.
Passes to Harrison. To the middle. Here's Green. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Right side Hill. Out to the right wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. 1:03 left in the third. And yes, it's good.
Right in his wheelhouse. Randolph putting in work in the paint.
Green with a screen on Hill. Conley dishes to Green. Conley the pass to Green. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Harrison. They get it back to the right side. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The drive by Randolph. Can't connect from short range. Here's Harrison, covered by Hill. For the lead. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love seeing Hill shoot the 3-ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
Conley kicks to Green. Can't hit the reverse layup.
That was as easy as it gets. He needs to complete those looks.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Kings lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's hear what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
Stay aggressive. Keep them moving.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. In the post, it's Green and Gasol together. Conley out there with Harrison, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And the playmaking from Hill, he just gives them what they need.
The Grizzlies trail by 3 to the middle. Here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
Hill against Conley. Here's Green. And here's Gasol outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
All day. That's money for him. The defense will think twice about leaving him next time.
Here's Randolph. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Conley. Back to Gasol. It's good. Gasol's got 7 now in this quarter.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line, he's out competing guys.
Here's Hill. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. Harrison passes to Brooks. Here's Harrison, and stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Bogdanovich. Brooks grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team.
Conley against Hill. Outside Conley. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Gasol. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Oh, and the athleticism of Cauley-Stein on the drive is really outstanding. Not many players are equipped to try to stop him, given his insane length.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Labissiere's checked in for Randolph. Carter comes in for Bogdanovich. Williams, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for George Hill. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He told them that for now, they have to back off at the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
Kufis checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. The Kings trail by 3. Outside Williams. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Evans dishes to McLemore. Back to Evans. Martin the screen. And Evans gets it to go on the assist from McLemore. And that's 17 points for Tyreke Evans. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Without question, Tyreke Evans displaying his skills today.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here, right now.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Zach Randolph's checked in for Labissiere. Bogdanovich comes in for Vince Carter. On the heel, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Hill in for Fox. Pass to Kufis. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Martin with a screen on Hill. Evans kicks to Martin. Back to Evans. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Evans has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Hill. Here's Bogdanovich, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Ben McLemore. And the first one at the line is good. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Memphis leading by 5. Evans outside. Here's the teardrop. Here's Martin, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Kings trail by 8. Outside Hill. On the wing, Hill. Shoots from the right block and goes to Kufis. Picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Sacramento foul. His 3rd personal foul.
Here's Evans.
14 foul.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Five to shoot. Kicks it out to Parsons. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
Oh, well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Feeds to Martin. Sacramento making a switch here. Cauley-Stein's checked in. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. And here's Evans outside. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. The Kings trail by 8 and stolen by Parsons. Evans kicks to Parsons. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Marc Gasol.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
And it's Wright missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Labissiere throws it down.
Gotta appreciate how Williams gets the ball over to his open guys. Great floor awareness.
Evans kicks to Martin. Back to Evans. Martin the pass to Wright. Evans outside. Shot clock at 6. A shot missing. And so the Grizzlies take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Mark, how do you break down what went well for your team in winning this game tonight?
Just a good all-around night. We believe that in the fourth quarter, I think we did a good job of, staying in the game. We just believe. On to the next one.
Yeah, this is a veteran team, and you guys showed